Hey guys, welcome back to HT Reacts. It's your boy Hemant, and we're gonna be reacting to teachers guess students' GPAs. I guess if they're guessing, it must be based on their appearance. I guess the teachers can ask certain questions and try to guess how smart they are, and this should be an interesting video. You know, it's not like the regular music reactions that I do, but this should be interesting because people love to judge other people. Just you look at someone, you're like and you make your own preconceived notion about their entire life, which is funny, but that's just how most humans function. And yeah, and I'll be trying to play along and see how accurate, how good we are at this. And if we are good at this, that's a problem. If we suck at this, I guess that's all right. Let's see. Let's get into it.
Does this person present as a high achiever?
In my experience.
All right, hold up. Before she goes, let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. Who do you think is the smartest? There's an Asian person. I feel like if they want to throw us off completely, I mean, come on. She looks pretty serious. I don't know, but this guy with the chain and this just a jacket on, I think he's like an average student. We'll see.
Experience, no.
Straight up. In my experience, no. No, get out of here. You suck. You bad GPA. We asked teachers to match GPA to high school students. All right, this should be interesting.
Hello.
Hello.
My
Hey.
name is Elaine, and I am a high school English and theater teacher.
I
Theater,
teach
okay.
AP Calculus, AP Physics.
Oh, this guy. Oh wait, what's his
High
name?
school English and theater teacher.
I teach AP Calculus, AP Physics.
He doesn't want to reveal his name on the internet. Smart guy. But yeah, he looks like the real deal. Yeah, let's see.
I've been a substitute teacher for the last 5 years.
Yeah, go, bro.
What was your GPA back in high school?
Oh. Let's guess. 3.3.
Oh, 2.5 maybe.
Oh man. Okay.
My GPA in high school was a 3.4.
My
There you
GPA in
go.
high school
Okay. English and theater, right? Okay. At 2.8.
was 3.95.
Oh shit. 3.9. Damn. I would not have guessed that. See, that's
Or
this
something
is gonna
ridiculous like that. Yeah, I know. I was a perfectionist for sure.
What's a clear sign someone is struggling in school?
Avoidance, eye avoidance, so they won't look at you. Slouching.
I had this the other day. I had a girl that when you meet her, she comes across as very, very smart. And when you start talking to her, she is not.
be. Oh no. I hope these teachers don't go too hard on these students, man. Like, look, what you wear doesn't necessarily have to be an representation of who you are and your GPA. I mean, you can wear something super comfortable and stuff, but you can still be super smart. So I hope there's an outline in this video. Let's see.
Today you're going to match GPA to high school students. Does it make you nervous at all?
Yes. It just makes me nervous because I'm
Just cars in the background. Okay.
judging students that I've never had in my class.
We're going to hand you a
That's
clipboard
fair.
with the numbers on it.
Okay. We've got everything.
4.0, 3.8, 3.4, 2.4, 2.0, ooh, 1.5, eesh. Okay. 4.0 perfectionist. I'm guessing for some reason I think she's gonna get the higher ones right and the lower ones she might get wrong just because her GPA was 3.95. So I feel like they'll know people in their GPA group better, so she'll get the higher ones right, and then the calculus or the maths teacher probably get, I think he said, what did he say, 3 point, no, not 3 point, I think he said around 3 point something. So I think he'll get the middle ones right, and then the substitute teacher should get the lower ones right. That's just my guess. Let's see.
From 1.5 up to a 4.0.
If you had to pick right now, who's your 1.5?
Okay. Okay. My guess, just by looking at them, okay, 4.0 goes to this girl in the black. And then 3.8, I think, was the next one. Goes to. Okay, so I say 4.0 in the for the girl in the black. The guy in the hoodie next to her, the beige hoodie, I'd say 3.8. I think there was, and then 3.4 is the guy in the jeans. 1.5 for some reason. I would have to say, it's this girl in the pink hoodie jacket thing and the boots. And then 1.5. Ooh, that's okay. 1.5 her. And then I think the next one was 2. I'm just gonna go back a little bit. What were they? 2.0 and 2.4. Okay. 2.0. He's wearing a hat that says 3. That's kind of throwing me off now. But okay, I'm gonna go 2.4 for the guy in the gray jacket, and then 2.0. Okay, 2.0 for the guy with the black shirt, and then yeah. Let's see.
I would guess the guy that looks like a skater. Looks like a skater, and the skaters I've known at my schools typically are not that interested in school.
Hey, so what's your name, sir?
Noah.
What math are you doing?
No.
I'm an algebra 2.
What have you learned? What's the last thing you learned in class this week?
I didn't pay attention. Okay, I might be wrong already. Let's
These
see.
subjects you're not a fan of?
Language arts. Don't like that.
Oh, language arts, that's what I teach. Oh,
Do you play sports?
I wrestle.
Really?
Whoa, I would not have guessed that, but good for you, Noel.
You don't, I mean, typically
Yeah.
I would have thought of a wrestler a little more bulky.
So, what do you plan to do after college?
A little more bulky. It's just like, I don't know. Who cares?
I just want to be a teacher.
Okay.
If he's active in sports, he's got to do okay in grades, otherwise you get kicked off the team. I'm going to say the 3.4.
you seem like a pretty, average, middle of the road kind of student. 2.4.
2.4. You don't stand out to me as necessarily a
Damn, you don't stand out to me. Just get out. You're just like everybody else. Oh man.
top tier student.
Does that make me dumb or unintelligent?
No, it doesn't. All it means
Oh man, I hope nothing happens to these guys' self-esteem after this video. Oh no, especially the guy in the with the chain, the skater guy. Oh man, straight up, it's just like I think you're the 1.5.
is that your focus is not towards the academics, right? Like to be
I mean, not necessarily. Like he said he wrestles. That doesn't mean that he's not a smart guy. But let's see.
a teacher is to work with people, right? It's not to be an uber genius, and that's where something like wrestling, right? Very personal connection.
Yeah, it is. Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good,
Good. You seem pretty confident. Do you feel like you are a little bit of a class clown, perhaps?
I dabble.
You dabble in class clownery. Okay, nice.
Have you ever been caught cheating on a test?
You dabble in class clownery.
Okay, so it was a weightlifting class.
Did he cheat in a wait? What?
So it was a
Class clownery. Okay, nice.
Have you ever been caught cheating on a test?
okay, so it was a weightlifting class. I wasn't aware there's a mirror behind me, so I was looking at notes, and I got a 0 on that test.
Deservedly so.
What's your favorite subject?
I really like my woodworking class right now.
How did you get into woodworking?
One of my career goals is in manufacturing.
Do you have any interest in ever going to college?
No, I hate school, so I'm not gonna like college. So.
What do you hate about high school?
It's a full-time job, and I'm not getting paid.
Oh man, I thought this guy would be one of the higher GPAs. I might be wrong, but let's keep
I
going.
get that. Although, when you get to be in your 20s, 30s, things do come up where you go, I could learn how to do this new part of my job if I'd have done that part way back and built a foundation for my education. Because the biggest thing in education isn't to teach you facts, it's to teach you how to think and problem solve. You got it too.
The substitute teacher hitting all the right points, man. The school has to teach you how to problem solve to get you ready for the real world, and as long as you're ready for all the obstacles that are going to be thrown at you, school has been successful. And yeah, I definitely thought this guy was one of the higher GPA ones. He still might be, but let's see. Just because you don't like school doesn't mean you're not getting the grades for it, But I still think he's the one of the ones in the 3s, but we'll see.
2.0. It just seems like your focus isn't more on the academics, but more on something that actually sounds really cool and really interesting.
Hello. You got a cute outfit on. It's all matching. Like your hair is nice. You take some time to get ready in the morning before you go to school.
Let me just say that if her GPA is 1.5, I am never doing these videos again. This is the first and the last one. That's how confident I am that she's one of the higher ones. But having said that, we will find out.
Do you have any ideas of what you want to do after school?
I'm thinking pre-med right now.
Pre-med.
Come on. Yep. All right, there you go.
Dieting. Yeah, that's a lot of work.
What kind of medicine would you be interested in?
Surgery?
You'll have to get your nails cut for that.
Oh, probably, yeah.
This guy, man. This teacher's my favorite. He's like, "What's your favorite? What specialization?" She's like, "Surgery. Get your nails cut."
What math are you in right now?
I'm taking Calc 2 and Intro to Stats right now.
Oh, nice. What's the integral of cosine?
Oh man, this guy.
Sine,
That you are correct.
I think just
There you go. Proof. He should just ask everybody that. What's the integral of cosine? What's the integral of cosine?
based on the fact that you're interested in pursuing pre-med, which is a very competitive field, I'm going to give you 3.8.
3.8.
Who are they trying to give 4.0 to? The skater guy. I want him to be the 4.0. That would be sick.
3.8.
Why not the 4.0?
I just don't see necessarily a confidence level. I see a little bit of the slouching, a little bit of the avoidance of eye contact, a little bit of being quiet. I could totally be wrong by that look that you get.
Dude, confidence doesn't have to do with grades. I mean, come on. I don't understand what this guy is. I don't know. I think. I just think she might be. I'm pretty sure she's a 4.0. She even said, "Why not 4.0?" That could be to throw them off. It could be the 3.8. If the skater guy is 4.0, that would be insane. Let's see.
Get me? Which is awesome.
You seem pretty relaxed, more alternative maybe.
Does this person present as a high achiever?
In my experience, no.
Oh no. Why? Just. I mean, I get it. Just the outfit and just the way he's presenting himself and everything. But I mean, looks doesn't necessarily always have a direct relation with your grades. And just for that, I hope this guy's like one of the higher, GPA candidates out here.
Students I've had in the past that tend towards that style are a little more withdrawn or don't participate as much, or they just like feel like school is lame.
What's your favorite subject?
Favorite subject? Probably AP Literature or AP World History.
There you go. Okay.
Really?
Yes.
Because I think I gave you my lowest score when
You
you
did.
came in. Probably pretty off the mark.
Do you have an idea of what you want to study yet?
Yeah, earlier the year I took pre-med.
So I'm guessing
Pre-med. Okay. Nice.
sciences, math, more your favorite classes.
No, I'd say my
Oh.
favorite class is probably my AP Lit class.
Nice, AP Lit. Okay, as an English teacher.
Now she's happy. You said that he is not a high achiever, and then he's like probably AP Lit, and she's like, nice. You're not 1.5 anymore.
That makes me happy to hear.
You don't come across as a 1.5 for sure. So I am going to give you my 4.
4.0. Pre-med, taking
Yes. There we go. You just have to give them a chance to, speak and express themselves. It doesn't matter what they're wearing. Come on, bro. 4.0. She must be 3.8. The other guy in the jeans, 3.4, whatever. The guy who likes woodworking, 2.4, I guess. And then one of these two must be 2.0. And then the other one's obviously. I mean, I still think the girl in the pink is 1.5, and then this guy is 2.0. We haven't heard them speak yet. Let's see. But I'm so happy that this guy's 4.0. They chose the right people. Just because they came in, they're like, this guy, he doesn't look like he's interested in anything academic. And then he's like, I'm a pre-med. I like AP literature. There we go. Destroying the norms.
in advanced classes, you're taking things seriously.
Okay.
Thank you.
There you go.
Who's your favorite teacher? What do they teach?
I'd say my English teacher, Miss Hong. She teaches AP English.
Then who would you say is your worst? You don't have to say names, even though they're gonna know.
My 8th grade biology teacher.
Has that stopped you from taking science classes? Now you're in high school.
Sorta, yeah. I'm not gonna lie.
What are you reading?
We read The Great Gatsby a few
Nice.
months ago, but right now we're just practicing for the AP exam.
Okay. I have 1.5 and
He's nervous. He seems nervous. Who knows? I like how his shoelaces are different colors though. It'd be cool if they shot this around Halloween because it's orange and black Halloween colors. But yeah, side note.
2.0 left, and I don't think either of those are right. I'm gonna give you the 2.0. I would like to be able to give you the 3.4.
Who had the 3 point?
She's biased, dude. All these people that are like in literature, she's like higher. But I mean, she is, that's her. That's what she studied back in her day. So she might know like these people, the smarter or whatever. Let's see. But I hope just based on these three teachers, I hope the substitute teacher gets the most right, and then her, and the math teacher. The math teacher just asked some crazy questions, and he's literally just judging these students and ripping their, self-esteem apart a little bit, which is not cool.
0.4. I'm not gonna let you switch, but that's your 2.0, you think?
I would switch them, yeah.
Not a 4.0. One bad teacher can drop your motivation. 3.4. Now comes
4.0 student.
4.0.
What are your extracurricular activities? What do you like to do?
I'm a
Cheerleading.
SoundCloud rapper, actually.
Damn. Okay. I want to hear this. Please, let's hear a rap. Just go off. Don't be shy and shit. Come on.
Let's hear a rap.
You wouldn't want to hear those.
Maybe not.
Come on, man. All right, fine.
I know what my daughter listens to, and I don't like to listen to that either.
What's been the most challenging?
Not these people just subtly dissing people. They're like, yeah, I don't want to listen to you rap. Just don't rap for me. I don't want to listen. I don't want to hear that shit. Oh my god. Like, we're gonna if we can, we're gonna try to find her SoundCloud and react to that in some other video. But let's keep going. She's a rapper though. It depends. If she really doesn't care about school and if she's really serious about music, then she shouldn't drop out of school for sure. But then one of the lower GPAs might be her, and just I know I said it doesn't matter what they're wearing, but just the way she was conducting herself now we've heard her speak as well, and I just think that she comes off as kind of carefree and she doesn't really care about too many things. So yeah, I think hers might be one of the lower GPAs.
Challenging part about school for you?
My attendance, because I've gotten sick a lot.
That's hard, and then when you come back, it's like trying to get caught up from what you missed
and I
and do
just
the.
never. Yeah.
It's hard. It's kind of a snowball effect. 1.5, just based on the challenges you said you've had to go through.
How do you think you did?
Terribly.
Show hands, who did Chris get?
Hey, you know what? Hats off to him. At least he said that he did terribly, and I agree. But you know what? Let's see. I like I said again. I hope the substitute gets the most right, and then the literature teacher, and then this guy. Okay. So final is Skater Boy 4.0. Other pre-med student 3.8, I guess. 3.4 is the wrestler. I think it was 2.4. 2.4, the guy in the beige hoodie. Or wait. Okay, I'm gonna switch them. The Halloween shoelace dude, 2.4. The woodworker 2.0, and then the rapper 1.5. That's my final order. Let's see who gets them right.
Guessed correctly.
Yay!
Oh no! I was off. Big time. But you know what? 4.0. That was expected. Oh man, Skater Boy, why, man? Oh shit. Okay. Other pre-med student 4.0. 3.8. Dude, that guy, Halloween man, I would never have. I mean, not never. He just didn't have much to say, and he was talking about more his elementary school teachers and stuff like that. I'm a bit disappointed about Skater Boy. I was hoping he would go higher. Wrestler 2.0. Okay. Well, hopefully he makes it in wrestling. Yeah, 3.4. I was closer with my original guesses than my later guesses. That's crazy. Okay, anyway.
It won! Oh,
Well, at least I got one. Yeah.
That's
You gave
that's true. That's true.
me a 2.4,
Okay. What is your real GPA?
2.0.
Why was I off?
Kind of overestimated.
Why was I off? That's what you should tell him, not him telling you.
The wrestling season's over, so I don't have to maintain a GPA anymore.
Oh. Okay.
how do your parents feel about your GPA?
They're not happy with
Yeah.
it at all. I get grounded.
Okay.
Do you feel like
Man, that's don't ground high school students, man. But yeah, you could, work on a little bit, get it back. I'm sure he'll get it back up when it's wrestling season again because he has to. But
you're working at your best capabilities?
No, but I want to have better GPAs. I want to go to college, and I want to do a lot of things in my future.
there we go. He's on the right track. Just a low GPA. He'll get there. He'll get there. Just put in a little bit more hard work, and you'll make it, man.
You can, When my
Yeah.
daughter was in high school, if you'd asked me if she was ever going to graduate from high school, I would have told you absolutely not. Could you
Oh no, this guy out here exposing truths, man.
do it? Last year, I watched her walk across a college stage and get with her diploma up like this. She barely squeaked through high school, but she got to college and she blossomed. So, I think you will.
All right, I got you right. My
You did
one
get me right.
correct answer.
But you were gonna switch it. You
I
said
know,
was
I
gonna
was
get
going
it
to
too.
switch it. Oh.
I got the impression that you weren't.
So this guy is one of those people that doesn't like school, but he just gets good grades. Just probably pays attention in class and just remembers and understands everything right off the bat. One of the smarter people, I guess.
really interested in school.
Yeah, well, I do the schoolwork. I don't particularly want to do it. Like, I just do it. Honestly, if it was a 1.5, I wouldn't care.
Yeah, don't stress yourself out about making it all perfect all the time. Just get it done.
What GPA?
He doesn't care. He's like, schoolwork. I do it. I don't want to do it, but I do it.
Did I give you?
You gave me a 3.8.
Oh, she's pissed. It's like, I'm a 4.0. You gave me a 3.8. What's wrong with you? Get out of here. Oh no. And she was the one that questioned. Someone said, "Oh yeah, I think this is the teacher. He's like 3.8." And she's like, "Why not 4.0? Why not 4.0? I'm the 4.0 student." Oh man, people get aggressive when they have high grades. It's hilarious. We've all seen those people who, out of 100, they get like a 99. They go to the teacher. They're like, "Why do I not have 100?"
What is your GPA?
4.0.
4.0. Why do you think I didn't give you the 4.0?
What?
Oh, your
Why are you asking her, dude? Oh my god, this guy's strange.
comment on my posture really stuck me.
Has maintaining this grade point average caused you a lot of stress or anxiety?
Well, in my freshman year, right before the final exam, I was really stressed. I had my first panic attack, and
Yep.
I'm just like
Damn.
very close to like keeping that 4.0 for this year, but I could ruin it also.
If you have it, there's this expectation that you have to keep it, and if you don't, it was all for nothing. When at the end of the day, it's just one piece of information about you, right?
So you
Oh man, just the way he walked in. Now he's like, it's out in the open. It doesn't matter anymore. And also, he got him right. And also, wait a second. At the start of the video, I said that this is the teacher that would get the lower ones right. The AP literature would get the higher ones right, and the other math teacher would get the average ones right. And it's kind of in a way, kind of what happened, I guess. I don't know.
you gave me a 4.0. I am the 1.5.
Hey, good for him. I mean, he talks to people and they think he's smarter than he is, or at least on paper it's just a grade, man. But
I got it right the first time.
Is it stressing you out about like how it'll affect future plans?
I wouldn't say it affects me anymore because I already got into college.
Great. With the 1.5, how did you get into colleges? Because usually that wouldn't cut it.
I would assume it was the essay I wrote, just talking about my background.
Yeah.
And if it wasn't for my test scores, I probably would have been, stranded.
For me, a 1.5 is either and capable of getting better grades, which you, to me, obviously are capable, or you just don't apply yourself. And I would guess you don't apply yourself.
Yeah, you'd guess wrong.
Really?
Both times, yeah.
What have I got wrong?
The whole reason my GPA is where it's at is because during COVID, I struggled mentally. I was in and out of mental institutes, and I was never at school, never online for school, and so it dropped my GPA.
Are you happier now than you were 3 years ago? Do you feel like
Absolutely.
you're in a better place?
Absolutely.
That's important, man. See, things like that, your health, your overall mental state, and all this stuff is your health, both physical, emotional, whatever, mental health. All these are way more important than all of these things, man. And like he said, are you okay? I was biased against this teacher from the start, but he asked the right question. He's like, "Are you doing better now than you were 3 years ago?" And he is. So good for him. And also, I'm glad that colleges understood what he wrote in the essay, and they understand the importance of taking time off and really working on your mental health and stuff like that. And I'm glad he got into college, regardless of whatever 1.5 GPA he might have. But yeah, good for them, good for him. Yeah, and hopefully he does well in life and graduates with a better GPA than 1.5, and at the same time stays in a much healthier state of mind.
Right. I totally understand. I totally feel your pain. You're not the only one that struggled. I had students that fell into some drug use and things like that, right, to cope. And COVID's hard because
It's getting emotional. His teacher cares about his students. You can just see that just the way he's talking about drug use, and he's just getting a little bit emotional, which shows he really cares about his students.
I'm seeing you through a screen. It's like here, it's personal. Like if I saw this, you can feel me. Definitely, if you need any help.
If you're starting your university application process, consider setting up a free consult with one of Crimson Education's
Or anything, right? With school or whatever. I know I'm not your teacher. Don't even know where you go to school. But after this, feel free. You can get my number. I can help any of you guys.
Respect. The respect. This guy, man, he cares, dude. He cares. He's definitely in the right profession. He's not only helping students with their maths and academically, he wants to help them off, out of the classroom as well. And we need more teachers like that, man, for sure. A lot of teachers, they just teach you, and then outside they're just like, whatever, you do whatever you want. I don't really care. But people like him, we need more teachers like this for sure.
Guys, if you need support. And so, I apologize that it hit me so much, but thank you. All right.
What did I give you?
A 2.0,
And what's your actual GPA?
3.8.
Yeah, I knew I was wrong once we started talking.
It says 3, should just stuck with that.
But the options were getting limited.
Do you get a GPA because it's just that's what you get, or do you have to work hard at it?
I've worked hard,
What motivates you?
Dude, this guy, he asked the funniest question. He's like, you get a 3.8 just because you just get 3.8, or did you actually have to work for it?
My mom, really, she's like my number one support system, just in general, not even just school, just life.
Your biggest fan?
Yeah.
Well, I'll go home and give her a hug because I wish I could go home and give my mom a hug.
So I gave you a 4.0. What is your real GPA?
I have a 2.4.
Are you happy with your GPA? Do you feel like it is a good reflection of your abilities?
I mean, I'm not happy with it, but I don't think it shows how smart I am.
Totally.
Because I've just never been good at school. It's just not my thing. I don't do my work.
Hopefully music's your thing, man.
I don't pay attention in class. I don't show up to class, to be honest.
Yeah. How do you think your GPA might affect what you want to do in the future?
I never thought I wanted to go to college until last year. Everybody started talking about going to college, and I was like, maybe I should go to college. But then I got rejected from everywhere.
Okay.
So
What's your favorite subject?
my broadcasting media class, it's like our school news. I always get good.
You know what, man? India needs subjects like that, dude. They're coming up, but it's not mainstream yet. Yeah, definitely. We need more class like that. Just quick side note: when I was applying for colleges for MBA, I saw the line for Symbiosis school for mass media and communication. Huge line. That's basically what really. I'm guessing it's really good for journalism and just media in general. And I'm glad to see that many people are interested in journalism and other things other than finance, marketing, and analytics and stuff like that. It's good, and I really hope that coming up a lot more of careers such as journalism and stuff that are not so mainstream, like marine biology and stuff like that, take off a little bit more.
Grades in that, I've gotten A's like every year.
You're entirely capable of doing whatever you want. Podcasting, do it.
How was that experience for you?
Eye-opening.
It's cathartic because I didn't think I would have the talk about the COVID and its effect. I didn't realize that would affect me.
At the end of the day, it's a number that does not define or limit somebody's ability to succeed or to know what they want in life or to have skills. It's just one box that our society tries to put people in, and some people find it easy to fit in that box and some people don't, and that's the way it goes sometimes.
That's exactly right. She summed it up perfectly.